The CW superhero roster keeps getting bigger and it keeps getting better. Welcome, Black Lightning team.
Thank you.
So
Thanks
welcome
for
your
having
first
us.
Comic-Con, right?
First
ever.
Comic-Con.
ever.
What do you think so far?
Oh my
It's
gosh.
amazing. The energy. Look at it
I
out
know.
here.
I'm looking out seeing so many people and it's a little
Yeah.
overwhelming.
I'm like, I always say if you want to be a writer, you have to get used to not getting to go outside to play. So coming to Comic-Con first,
Wow.
be invited to the party, but to come outside to play and it's all of this to see is fantastic.
Now, we're so excited that Black Lightning is coming to the CW, and it's executive produced by Greg Berlanti, but not as of now a part of the Arrowverse. So I was wondering if you guys, I believe, you're giving me a look. Is it part of the Arrowverse? You're hearing it here now. No, I
I'm
was
listening intently to you.
listening intently. No, I'd love it if you could sort of give people a sense of how that Berlanti flavor will be a part of Black Lightning, even though it's sort of on its own for now.
It's so much fun to be partnering with Berlanti on this venture. But Salim and I, we really wanted to make sure that Black Lightning, although people may know the title, they don't really know the character, and they don't know the world, and they don't know who he's fighting for and why he's fighting. So it was very important for us to get to know Black Lightning, get to know the daughters that he loves fiercely and will protect, the woman, their mother, he wants to get back. It's important to know him and who and the neighborhood he's protecting. First, it was very important for us for everyone to get to know him before we sort of merged our worlds. And because I think if you start to inject, excuse me, is the word I'm looking for, inject the other characters in too soon, you're going to be pulled away and you're only going to get snippets of them. We want you to know them.
Yeah, and you've only filmed the presentation so far, so you're still getting to know the characters yourself.
Yeah, we are.
So true.
We are. It's still, things are still developing, and we're still learning. As the days are going, we're excited.
There is obviously an array of superhero shows on the CW, but I'm so excited that we're getting to hear Black Lightning's tale. Set it up for people who might not know this character. What are we going to be introduced to when you guys premiere?
So you're going to meet Jefferson Pierce. Jefferson Pierce is a father. He is a ex-husband who really just wants that woman back.
Yeah.
He is a principal of a school, and so he retired 9 years ago because for the love and safety of his family. And it was a sort of like the wife put it down, hey, if you don't stop this, I gotta go. He gave it up and tried to be a different type of superhero by being a principal. But children grow up and they get into trouble a little bit. They explore a little bit. And when they're put into danger, Daddy instinctively comes back. And so his coming back wasn't necessarily a decision that he came to initially. It's one that he's going to have to figure out if he wants to keep on that, keep that role.
And I love that the show is called Black Lightning, but obviously his daughters are a big part of the story as well. What are you so excited about having there be that balance not only between our title character, but these two powerful women as well?
I like to think for myself, I didn't have superheroes that look like me on TV. So to have that image for brown little girls to see China and myself and see themselves within that, I think it's an honor. And just, we're more than just a Black family on a TV show, but it is very important and it is very timely, and we're just honored to be a part of such an historic moment.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It is an honor. It's really, really awesome to be able to play young African-American strong women.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And also just the story in general, I'm just really excited for people to see, because it is a superhero universe and it's fantastical, but we deal with very real issues as well.
Yeah.
You use the word universe a lot, and we use it in the genre a lot. Universally, yes, they are young women, but they're the key word almost being young. And where we're discovering who we are, the choices we want to make, the powers we have within, how are we going to use those? I think it's very beautiful to see it through a young Black, and going back to being young Black women, to sort of embody that and see that everybody in the universe, everybody can relate to that emotion of, do I use my powers for good, for bad, for good choices, bad choices?
Or just for fun.
And then there's that.
I've only seen the trailer release so far, and I'm definitely jumping the gun here, but are you guys building up to these two lovely ladies being thunder and lightning one day?
Yes, I can
You can
I can
say
confirm
that.
that.
What are you looking forward to about that? Like, you're gonna be superheroes. That's amazing.
I think every actor's dream is to be a superhero. So that moment when I suit up, I think that's the moment that I'm like truly, truly waiting for. Yeah, that's
the
exciting.
suiting up, and I think that all of the training, I'm so excited for, because we both love being active and stuff.
She's like, good. Well, we're
Yeah,
gonna give you
we're
some
gonna write
stuff.
it, baby.
Great, all right then.
Now,
Yeah.
Mara, I'd love it if you could clear up, because initially I'd read, you guys are keeping this separate from the Arrowverse, but it sounded like you're open to one day intersecting it.
Oh, yes.
You are. So the
I think
plan is to
a
bring them
story,
together.
I mean, it's funny. I want this show to go forever. So you want to build slowly and pace it out just right. Not too slow, but just pace it out just right. And as you sort of fix problems in your own life, it's like when you take care of your house, you take care of your neighborhood, take care of your, take your block, your neighborhood, your community, and you're like, hey, what else is out there? Anybody else need some help?
World, universes, multiverse.
Who are we taking down?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we need an array of abilities to take down certain things. So, and we need to come together. And I think that's the whole point of storytelling in general. But in this genre, isn't the idea that if we all come together, we can beat those big bad demons in ourselves and in the outer world?
That's
Yeah.
good.
So. You got me so excited. I can't wait to see Black Lightning. Thank you guys so
thank
much
you
for
for having
coming
us.
by.
Thank
Such
you.
Our pleasure, truly.
Yes.
We have a lot more excitement coming up soon, so stay tuned to IGN Live at Comic-Con.